Good evening, chat. Welcome on in. How has this week treated you so far? We're halfway through. Congratulations to us all. We have made it through hump day, or at least to hump day, depending where you are in the world. Welcome on in, Wolf. Pleasure to see you as always. Hope you've been doing well. So, as you may notice from the start screen and the title, we are looking at The Crew 2 tonight. However, I'm not 100% committed to that. I don't rightly know. I don't rightly know if I should be playing that or if I should be playing Wreckfest. And frankly, I'm open to suggestions. That is a nice outcome. S1, lovely. Perfect range. As it says, perfect range. Absolutely perfect class. I've always said A class to S1, perfect. Brilliant, in fact. Yes, that was me trying to figure out what to do tonight. To try and encourage some questions. I'm thinking similar. I don't know why. I just don't feel not vibing with the idea of playing The Crew 2 tonight. I don't know why. Let's change the title, shall we? Wrecklefest. Okay, typing, chat, don't mind me. Changing categories. I mean, partly it is foolish. There is less people watching Wreckfest, I think. But also, I think it'll be more fun. We haven't played Wreckfest in a while, and I do enjoy it. There's something really nice about the kind of old beta cars that you get in this game, and just trying to, excuse me, keep them alive in many cases. Whilst also trying to kill your opponents. Let's play. Let me in, Xbox. I can't remember if there's another game that I've muted the music for. I think the answer is probably yes. Yes, I have. We'll find out shortly. It's sounding like yes. Yep. Let's get that lo-fi beat fired up. Come on. Oh, so much loading. All right, let's wreckle this vessel. Let's continue the career, because we're looking at being a world master wrecker. I guess I don't have any A+ cars from America. That is unfortunate. Well, I guess we do this one then. Unlimited bangers. That's my stream, chat. Unlimited bangers. That's me. That's your boy. So we could use the boomer, and we can only use the boomer because it's the best car we have. Let's go. Lo-fi beats to destroy your opponents and be destroyed by your opponents too. Look at those idiots all lined up. I'm just gonna stay over here. I think probably want to stiffen it up a bit. It's all going to be on road. Can probably go full stiffness. Maybe limited slip. And let's go with standard gearbox. Let's just go down the middle for the rest of it. Oh, it's so nice to be back to Forza gearbox systems. B and X are just such a nice way to gear up and down. So much better than the bumpers. And I know that you think I'm an animal wolf for using my pointer finger for the triggers. He's spun himself out. I didn't even have to get involved in that one. Whoa. Deceased. An ex-racer. So there's also so much... Like, we're in 5th gear and we're doing 200Ks. This is a significant change from Need for Speed Unbound. So we're doing 200Ks in like gear 3. Then again, this car probably cost half of the Lamborghini Huracan that we were using at the end. Get lapped, idiot. I love how the characters deform as well. That guy was just messed up. Place 3, 40-minute kebab. That is not a good deal. I would want my kebab sooner than 40 minutes. Okay, that guy is unsurprisingly dead. Don't act like you're not impressed, Yoden. Not a huge amount of wrecking in that fest, but we did very well for ourselves. I read that second one here as Speed Mum. Alas. I can't have a look at them. Okay. Well, let's continue then. This is a round robin. I think we can go for a shorter gear ratio, and I think we can go for a slightly more open diff. Because I think we were... I think we had a gear left over. I think there's 6 gears in this bad boy. I hope there is. Yeah, there is. This game is a lot of fun. Part of the reason it's fun is somewhat similar, at least in my case, is somewhat similar to PNG, of just kind of like watching the collisions and the systems play out like that. But it's also nice because it's a bit of a dumb racing game. Like, sure, it can be quite serious, but ultimately it's a racing game where it's just as legitimate a strategy to try and murder the opponent to win as it is to actually race better. Excuse me, chat. really winning if we haven't lapped someone. Have you played this on Xbox, Wolf? Is that how you've experienced it? Oh, gracious. I looked at the chat and then I looked back and I was like, oh, we're just driving through Malay. Get out of it. I shouldn't have rejoined the peloton here. That was a foolish decision. I might be optimistic, but we could probably afford to increase the difficulty a wee bit. Grandmaster B-Funk? Hell yes. I would happily lose to that man. Neomancer? What is a Neomancer? Does he Mancer Neo? Or does... Like, Mancer is Conjurer, right? They're conjuring the... AI difficulty amateur. Well, that's part of the reason, I think. What's expert like? Let's try expert and see how much we regret it. I have a feeling they're going to be a lot more open to the idea of performing pit maneuvers on me and stuff now. Yeah, number 2, Pendle, is definitely closer than they were last time. In their quasi 300C knockoff. This fella's had a rough start there, it looks like. Given how far behind they are. The wounded being left behind by the pack. Get out of Epito. Nice drift. I found the one game I can drift in somewhat competently. That was 12 laps as well. Boof. There's going to be a lot of wreckage on this course by the end of this, I think. Gold Digger is a good name for a hearse's car in a demolition derby. Ooh. Ezekiel Rage from the Netherlands, perhaps? Just keep working your way through the ranks, Joe. I don't know how I spun that guy out, I just kind of nicked him. I also didn't look if there were like secondary objectives about wrecking folks and stuff. I've just been racing as if this was kind of like a regular... I mean, it's not too different when you think about it from some Forza Horizon lobbies online. With the amount of contact that's been going on. In fact, this particular race has been somewhat more civilized than many Forza online lobbies I've had the misfortune of being involved in. Thank you for slowing me down a little bit. I'll carry you along, Epito. Nice front. There is a little bit of detritus on the road now. Can't imagine what from. Whoa. There are a lot of carcasses on the road now. Okay, so we do need to crash out some cars. 3 cars to be precise. Which basically involves running them to a wall. Oh, on a corner! Might be able to get Sake P here. We did it, chat. Got that objective. And we still came in first. That is a nice car. Level up. Unlock the rest of them. Okay, does that mean we got a new derby? Let's do a derby. We haven't done a derby in a long while. Double-decker derby. I don't mind if I do, actually. Yes, please. Can we upgrade the car? Vehicle not eligible. Hold on. Armor. No armor. Roll cage. None of that. And none of that. Okay. Visual. Exhaust. Spoiler. Okay, so you can't do anything. That kind of makes sense when you think about it. Kind of looks cool like that. Which one's this? This was this one? Some jowl coloration going on here. Lovely. Safe paint. That'll do nicely. The only time I've ever seen double-decker cars is in that Top Gear episode when they collaborated with a German kind of Top Gear equivalent. No tuning. Okay. Expert difficulty for this is going to be rough, I think. The fact that I don't have a driver upstairs is kind of defeating the purpose of having a double-decker car in the first place. Okay, it is a lot heavier. Oh, stay up. Nope. Reset quickly then. Can't stay up, you can reset quickly. Head on, engine damage, front wheel damaged. Awesome to the max. Front wheels are actually overrated for cars. It's just big business that telling you that you need them. You don't really need a front wheel. You just need a go-get-em attitude. Just push on. Shincy? I read that really offensively as schizo for a second. Which is not great. Give me blood. Gearbox damaged. Gearboxes are not important either, chat. There's a lot of things in the car that aren't really important when you think about it. Like the pilot, or the driver, as they're called in lesser circles. Really? Not that I'm... How are you on full health? Oh, is it a respawning thing? Oh. Oh, I've lost a wheel. That's not poggers at all. Okay, well that didn't do much, did it? Go for Saffron in the Carnet. Oh, that guy. Thank you for coming to me. That was really considerate, actually. Oh, I'm wrecked. Okay. Oh, wasn't it a respawn thing? Oh, it is a respawn thing. Get him! It's all about just wrecking. Why do American... I mean, I know exactly the answer as soon as I say it, but why do American demolition derbies not have, like, weapons involved? Particularly nowadays, where you could quite easily remote control the car. Kind of like real life, what was it? Robot Wars. And by real life, I of course mean like real scale. Robot Wars was not CGI, it was not faked like the moon landing was. Because everyone knows the moon isn't real, full stop. Speed too high. Angle too sideways. I mean, NT star power. Yeah, take that Northern Territory star power. Stay upright. Thank you. Well, we finished the challenge. We've come first. Success! Hey, look, it's me. That was me in the driver's seat going mew mew. We could do we could demolition racing. 8 race events. Wowzers. Let me at the garage. Since when did we get this? I don't remember that at all. Let me at the boomer. Just making sure we've got all the race bits and bobs we can. And the answer appears to be yes. No, I don't want to exit the game. I want to come over here to the career. World Master. Demo racing. Series. We could get more, but I don't think we want to. I think we're pretty set on it. I was just seeing if we could do Jiaoka, but I'm also not too fussed about it because it's not going to be in great condition when it's done. There's no sense in putting a lot of currency into it, you know? We're going to wait for these ads to run and then we'll jump into this race. Excuse me for the sneeze. We'll just run through the old tuning. 82% gravel, 18% tarmac, which means we want softer than not. We do have some nice straights, maybe a standard ratio. And I think we want a more limited slip rather than open diff. Otherwise, I think we just wait. I mean, it's a little bit unfair to be driving a car called Dominator. Wow, we are actually significantly slower than everyone else here in terms of PI level. This could be a bad decision. We might have to come back with a better whip. Oh, I didn't know I could see the torque and what have you. That's useful. 276 horsepower, 275 Newton meters, and about 1100 kilos of weight. So what's that, almost 250 horsepower a ton, give or take? Rev's pretty high if it's 276 at 8,000. Also the torque it seems pretty VTEC-y actually. The torque peaks at 6,700. That's not exactly ideal. Still, we've been doing well with it, so it does something right. Woo! Car. How do you reckon you get into this car? Because those bars are bolted on either side of the door, so you can't open the door. The windows are there, which seems foolish. Probably be better to take off the window, like the front window is gone. Probably be best to take off the other windows too. And then put mesh on them. I mean, you must climb in from one way, right? I mean, the more important question is how do you get out when you inevitably crash out and catch fire? Maybe you don't. This is just your coffin now. You just get picked up and put in a hole in the ground. Alright, let's see if we get absolutely curb stomped. Okay, took a slightly less than ideal approach to that corner. Okay, 10th place. I think we started in 12th, so we're not exactly screaming up the line. 8th place. 4 laps to go. The braking of those headlights, which I assume is what it was so crisp. Like, there's so much going on, but you can hear that perfectly throughout all the noise. Definitely harder than it was. Might be worth seeing if we can buy a better car. I don't know how much one of those goes for. We don't have a huge amount of credits. Probably not helped by the fact that we are kind of relearning how to drive in this game. Get out of the way, idiot! At the very least going to be restarting this race. Turn, turn, turn! I'm going to press my rear windshield. Damn it. It's still there. Right wheel is damaged. I was really worried that tire that came out was mine. Luckily, it was not. Okay, yeah, let's just try and restart it now. How about we just restart it now? Let's soften that suspension up real nice like. Gearbox seemed to be fine. Maybe lock up the diff more? Okay, I think that diff change actually has helped quite a bit. Either that or we just got a better better start, I believe is what you call it in English. But we're going to be fighting for our life out here in this championship. We are a tiny Euro with not enough PI. When compared to these other cars. Oh, nice. We didn't actually spin the whole way around. That was kind of impressive, actually. I mean, that was entirely intentional. And just thanks to my gamer skill. I mean, after the race we had last time, I will definitely take second place. Particularly with half the race to go. Hopefully this fella in last place Might thrill off Malabusa? Malabusa? Sounds like a sex thing. Oh, bollocks. Oh, the side is significantly caved in. Thanks for the boost. Didn't attack my left side, sir. My front tire is a bit busted. If you could please attack my right side for a little bit, that would be much appreciated. Malabusa is 10 seconds ahead. I'm gonna quit. I know I didn't finish. I was there, guys. And let's go to the garage. To the market. Let's have a look at something with a little bit more, you know, oomph. Something a bit cooler like that, perhaps. Or the Speed Damon. The Panther RS has a lot of heft to it, a lot of weight. Hold on, we should have a look at what are our stats to begin with. Let's start. 7.8, 6.7, 6.4, 3.5. Let's just open up the notepad and jot that down. 7.8, 6.7, 6.4, and 3.5. Just so we have an idea as to what we're like looking to replace. So naturally that's probably the closest. That's pretty damn close, or better in a lot of things. So is that, except for strength. And cornering slightly lower. This is worse in a lot of things but strength. This is better in acceleration, equal in top speed, worse in handling by a significant margin, but better in strength. Better in the first two, worse in the middle one, but better in strength as well. Road Slayer. I would love to make that car like top of A class or whatever, but I don't know if I could. I don't have the currency to kind of wing it. The trouble with this one is the cornering is significantly lower. The best one would probably be, I think, this one. Because it's better than or equal to basically all of the points. This one's worse in cornering and top speed, whereas this one is only worse in cornering. I think this. Pick up that. Go to the upgrades. Already got that. Get a better air filter for 1,000 credits. Oh, what we should be doing actually First and foremost, getting some defense. Because we are gonna need it. Okay, back to this. Try and get that acceleration back up to 7.8 or so. There we go. That wasn't too difficult. Now we can get it to 8.1. She's heavier too, which might be better in a demolition derby situation, like in a situation that we see ourselves facing. This one. Nope, too green. Just right. Alright, let's try it out with this car, and hopefully it works, because if it doesn't, we have no credits left. We have literally bet the house on this. Soft. Standard. Slightly more like that. Okay, let's see what happens, chat. It's definitely lower revving. Trying to get around the inside of Kemi's side to spin him out. I bet this is like a Nissan 240 SX knockoff or something. The rear looks like one from like Underground 2. Yep, you can feel the handling difference, that's for sure. I just wonder if it may have been better to not do all of the armor upgrades, like the steel bars on the outside, to hopefully instead just save weight and by extension improve the handling stat, or not detract from it by adding this stuff on. See ya. I don't know where they went. And off to McDonald's to get some chicken nuggets or something. They just decided to turn right instead of left, which is a bold decision on a racetrack where almost every corner is a left corner. excited. I was hoping that was Malabusa. But we'll settle for second. And we'll just see how we go, right? Second while we're still learning the car is not terrible, I don't think. Oh, I hadn't finished. I just rolled across the line there by accident. Oops, that was almost bad. Okay, there's a lot more corners in this one. Might be better. I'm not sure. I think we can shorten that. I think we can probably lock that. We've got 6 gears. I never saw the 6th one. Malabusa. Okay, let's restart that, huh? Vengeance will be mine, Malabusa. Oh, Malabusa, you got owned. Get absolutely shreked. Oh, I got kind of owned. Kind of radically owned given how far back we are now. Damn, what as radically owned as that fool was. Oh, that guy. How did that even happen? It's a straight. Hey Malabusa, you look a bit worse for wear. I'd love to see it. Ow. Oh, sorry, did I run into you, Malabusa? That is my mistake. Wow, we shot up 10 places in that melee over the finish line, I think. Ooh, that's probably because of the... Oh, that's problematic. Okay, there's only 4 more maps. How hard can it be? Luckily we've got a fully locked diff. hopefully all the corners are to the left. If we turn to the left, a lot better. Hey, Malibusa. Please give me a boost, that'd be fantastic. Look at that whip to the left. So much better than turning to the right in this car. I can't imagine why that's the case though. It's not like we're missing a wheel or anything. Must just be like coincidental. No. Okay, we do the same thing again. Let's try and avoid doing that one. Gear ratio standard might actually be better. Maybe a slightly less soft suspension setup as well. Like, as nice as it was to see Malibusa get owned by us. Give us... Turn. That's the limits of a limited slip diff there, coming to the fore. And by limited, I mean fully locked. I think our diff is basically just welded together at this point. Which is why it's so rubbish at turning. But it does mean we get better grip on these kind of surfaces, I think. Hopefully we just stay here and this is just going to be like a Colin McRae rally style kind of circuit. It's just about me and the dirt road. Well, that hasn't helped, has it? Famous last words, Jam. Oh, I hope it's just about me and the dirt road. I have braking issues, like an idiot. No, I was meant to push you off, not the other way around, so... Let's abide by the rules. That worked out pretty well, actually. If I can consistently place second, assuming that someone different is in first each time, that might be terrible. Another excellent crash out. I feel like this car definitely has longer legs than the last one did. We're like topping out at 180 in fifth gear. Which is a little bit terrifying of a speed to be traveling at when you're doing these kind of things. I feel like I definitely press X to gear down more than once, but it will only move one time. It's almost like you need to wait for your character either to actually do it or just like in the code to do it, to change the gear into the one you requested, so 4th out of 5th. And then once you're there, you can be like, okay, now we can transition into 3rd. But you can't do like what Forza does and jump straight off. Well, welcome back in, Wolf. What were you and your friends doing? Destiny again? I feel like I remember you talking about friends playing Destiny. Warframe, that's what it was, Warframe. And it was something kind of like Destiny. It might be insulting to Warframe players now that I think about it. How's Warframe? Okay, it's going pretty well then. But again, it seems that that's kind of what you do. Wolf, you kind of play a game quite heavily for a week. Like, I remember you were playing GTA 5 quite heavily for a while there. I'm assuming you're playing it on console. Is it hard to play it on console? Like, does it feel like you're playing a game that's meant to be played with a mouse and keyboard, or is it pretty straightforward? Sixth gear! He failed me 6th gear. Well, that is good. Because I know sometimes it can be a bit rough. Okay, not too much damage in the front given the speed we had an impact at. Now, it does sound like something's leaking. But there's only a little bit longer, so it should be fine. Well, that's perfect then. There's nothing worse than a game that just turns into a chore. Which for me was kind of what happened to War Thunder. War Thunder kind of turned into a chore. Really? Why did I decide to do that off when I let go of control, huh? Oh, sorry. Yes, it does. It is. It is still fun. And I think increasing the difficulty was a good decision. Because it's not quite as much of a pushover that you're going to just win for sure, you know? Let's turn down the diff just a touch. Let's try that out. Oh, it's this one, but in reverse. Thought I was being real smooth taking that shortcut there. Turns out I was not. There were rocks. Oh, that wasn't too bad, all things considered. My day was pretty good, a bit slow. I definitely felt kind of a bit spacey, you know? One of those days where you can't quite concentrate. But outside of that, it was pretty good. Got some early W's on the board by helping out the boss with some computer troubles. See you later, Malabusa! Come on, now that I've said that, I have to actually see them later. I can't just... Come on. Yeah, see you later, Malibusa. Finally. Probably didn't help that I didn't gear down now that I think about it. But it's always nice to get like an early W on the board, you know, in the workday. So helping out the boss with the email and scaling of his screen so it wasn't quite as small. Because he's got a new monitor. It was nice. Well, we've had a 12-lapper already. So 6-lap is kind of cash. You can definitely feel the decrease in handling. Okay, let's try that one more time. Still trying to figure out the diff. I think limited, maybe. Trying to remember, like, relearn all the tuning stuff. Let's stay here. We can push this guy into the rocks, perhaps. Well, we weren't able to push them into the rocks, which is a shame. Get out of it, Kinzed. That is in fact your real name. How was your day, Wolf? How was it? How did it treat you? Hey guys. I don't think I'd be standing that close to a demolition derby. Or like a full contact race, you know? I'd be worried about metal hitting the moneymaker, you know? Oh, thank you. I hate those crossover parts, obviously. Because they're dangerous. I'm the one demolition derby racer who actually doesn't like danger. I'm actually wearing a seatbelt in here. Which I guess all of them are now that I think about it. It's probably not as big a safety flex as I thought. Nice recovery, Angelus. Bruh. This one. Yeah, I was saying before, it feels like, or it looks like a old Nissan 240SX from like the Underground 2 days. Which I'm not. Whoa! That guy is so dead. Craver the Greatest is deceased. They are an ex-racer. The Jammobile. Hell yeah. All aboard the Jammobile. Just wish I could secure the fuel cap a little bit better, you know? That wasn't flapping in the wind like that. It's a little thing, I know, but come on. I don't know where I can keep getting wrecking assistance from, because I've never... Ultimate Knight of Super Sexiness? That's a hell of a racing name. To a stop. Are you kidding me? The Jammobile has lacking brakes. does everyone keep hitting that tree? That tree has killed dozens of people. Why did you die? Did you just like break down? Give up? But I've had enough. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna park here and take a break, you know? Kick up my feet a little bit, take a weight off. Ow. Surprisingly, I think that's the first real impact we've had all race. We've had a pretty chill race, given the carnage we have driven past. I hit my rival, hell yeah! Now we just need to let Angelus run into this tree like he desperately wants to. Or that works too. He desperately wants to make sure that that person is in fact dead. The ultimate knight of super sexiness, we don't know if they're the ultimate knight of super sexiness, is catching up. They were 10 seconds away now. But now they're less. They're 5 or so. I do wonder if you could do like a community night game of this. That could be pretty interesting. Might need a slightly larger community. That's something to think about for the future. Or with like some other streamers or something, that could be fun too. A shame. Did you have it on disc or just like it's not on Game Pass for you anymore? Ah, I didn't know it had a disc release. There you go. Target achieved. Lead for the length of 1 lap. Poggers. Oh, the ultimate knight of super sexiness is in second. Pray for the greatest, that guy who just owned himself before. Somehow is still in the race, they're third. But third is quite an astonishing 24 seconds behind us. There must be fleets of ambulances and fire trucks on the way over here. Like, these race wardens are really not doing much when there are so many corpses on the road further down. I think so. I think it is. This is how... Or at least it's on Game Pass for PC. Because I'm playing it through the Xbox app, or application, on the PC. And I don't remember buying it. So I think it is still on Game Pass, at least for PC. I think if I was going to buy it, I would probably have bought it on Steam. For no other reason than it just allows some level of modding. I don't think it materially makes a difference outside of that. Don't lose it just because of that little bump. Hog. Ah, we didn't get the best lap though, that's unfortunate. So I think we are learning that this car is pretty nice. I would like to have a race that is a bit more tarmacy though, you know? Because so far we've only really done dirt stuff. Okay. Let's leave it at a standard gear ratio and we'll see what happens. So I wasn't even trying to spin that full out. Ooh, close to that telegraph pole. The utility company must hate this happening so close to their infrastructure. You just know one of us is going to get wrapped around that one of those telegraph poles. Could have probably gone for the shorter gear ratios too. This is a lot harder now that we don't have the tree that everyone wants to kill themselves on. So they still want to spin out for some reason. Malibusa forgot to turn, for example. Go over there, you two. Your car is a lot shorter than it was, Malibusa. At least from the left side. Some deft gearing there, chat. Damn it, I helped him. I straightened that guy out. Got him. Absolutely owned. Have to come second, chat. First is probably a little bit much. Second is a must. But I think so far I have consistently gotten second. I may have gotten first. No, I got first last race. But first has always been different. So hopefully that means that if we're talking like points, I am in a better position in terms of the points for the championship. I spun him out. He just ran into me as he was spinning out. I appreciate the points, game, but let's be honest with ourselves. That was not me. That was all him. And I say him pretty confidently, because I don't think ladies are this dumb. I might be wrong. People can be pretty dumb, regardless of what's in their pants. I frankly could not imagine anything worse than doing this. It's not even necessarily the demolition derbying. It's also all the jumping. That'll just really do havoc on your head. How dare. How dare you! Thank you for the boost, Rakin, from earlier. That was a well-built fence. The ultimate night of super sexiness is hot on my tail. Oh. Just got in second. Thanks to our aggressive passing then. Gee, we were quite slow on our best lap, actually. I'm impressed we're still in second place. Standings! Look at that, there you go. Love it. Upgrades. Fan. Race fan. Fuel. Carb. Race carb. Injectors. Race ignition, sorry. Race ignition. Race exhaust. Race exhaust manifold. Race cam? No. Race pistons, yes. 8.7 acceleration. No, I'm not going to give him stock tires, that's just weird. Give him regular exhaust, I think. Maybe some air intake kind of stuff going on the roof. Something simple. A splitter underneath our bull bar. really make a huge difference. Small flares. Can't do that. Front bumper. Yeah, indeed. Man, kind of casually rapping in the background of this DMCA song. 20% tarmac. Let's give it a shot. We've got a crossover again, chat. That's the exciting part. Oh, I see. We're not going that far. Sorry, everyone. I thought we were going further. No. Sorry for the old sounds. Really worried we were going to make a friend of the tree. I did. Whoa, like those guys. And I didn't want that to happen. Bollocks! Ah, for flip's sake, Joe. We've got 5 more laps, basically. Let's see if we can't get it back without having to restart. Still, all systems are nominal in terms of like gearboxes, suspensions, engines, brakes. First place is so far away from me. Like a full 10, 11 seconds away. Rip that dude. Hey, Queso, how you doing? I am. Wreckfest is... yeah, it's great. It's a little bit more silly than... yeah, Forzas or whatever. Because, you know, you're allowed to run into people. Oh, like that guy just did. Get owned. No, don't own myself. I owned myself. How are you, Queso? How's life treating you? First place is 15 seconds ahead. My goodness. Oof. Yeah, I figured it would be pretty early for you. Well, I appreciate you popping by regardless. Thank you very much. It's always nice to have another friendly face in the chat. Never really have too many friendly faces in the old chat when you think about it. You can definitely have too many unfriendly faces. I think we all know that. Okay, now the first place is only 6 seconds behind. Alright, in front. So we've gained a lot of time. Ooh. Okay, that's probably going to affect the old catch-up. Sorry about the ads. Come on, buddy. It's doing better than that car. So it's all relative, Wolf. When you think about it. I mean, yeah, the kind of rear bumper has probably seen better days. But the fact that my engine is still running basically fine, and the gearbox too, is kind of amazing, really. Oh, that was another racer just on their side there. We're in second place, excellent. Okay, I don't have to worry anymore. Second place is where we want to be. Oh, I could really do with better brakes there. Oh yeah, Burnout Paradise? Well, I would recommend this game. It is actually pretty enjoyable. And a lot of it is like this, where it's more of a aggressive racing game rather than a demolition derby game. But there is definitely components of that. Like, more than half of the people didn't actually finish the race. It's kind of crazy. Though I do miss the Burnout series. I really only played... What was it? I think it was Burnout 3 at a friend's house. It was that kind of situation where their younger sister is having a birthday party and they want someone to kind of keep them company while that's happening. That was me. So we stayed upstairs while they were downstairs. I don't even know what they were doing, really. We stayed upstairs playing that kind of crashing game where you had to crash into an intersection in the Burnout games on his Xbox. That was a good night. It's almost been like 2 decades and I still remember it. I wonder what's happening to that fool. Yeah, that was not the shortcut. Get out of it. Brave are the greatest. Ooh, those tires slowed me down. Sure that guy was going to hit that telegraph pole. Can you keep it straightening me up a little bit? I'll probably buff out. open? The bars are on each side of the door to keep it shut. Oh, the bars come off, that's why. I was having this debate earlier, chat, with another car, which also had all of its glass to begin with, and a mesh windshield, and kind of pipes over the doors so it didn't look like it could open. How do you actually get in the car? I'm assuming in real life it's like a NASCAR where you climb in through the window. Because I really doubt they've still got the glass in it. Like, that seems dumb. Because there's no way in hell, in this kind of environment, the glass is going to, you know, stay in the window. You might as well take it out to begin with. But in this game, there doesn't seem to be any kind of obvious consideration given to how you get in and out of the car. Not that it matters, obviously. I mean, the character gets deformed by the deformation of the car. So clearly they are actually one and the same. Yeah, that would make more sense, definitely. But the front windshield doesn't actually exist anymore. It's just mesh. So I do find it curious that they've left the rear windshield on. But you're right. In reality, it would be a plastic of sorts. It wouldn't be glass. That wasn't that steep. I thought I'd drive up that for sure. Okay, so you had or have a race coming up very soon? I remember you saying in your last stream, which I think was on Monday night for me, so Monday morning for you, that you had a... What was it? No, it was Tuesday. It was last night. Tuesday morning. That you had a race coming up? Is that today for you? Okay, we've got black damage on the left flank, which I think means that it's dead. Which I could have told you, because it's like a foot in towards the car more than it should be. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, don't know if the car's meant to look like this. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw you, Kesa, chilling out in VR chat with Zavoto. I saw you in the... I'm pretty sure I saw you and your glasses in the Twitter image that he put up. Oh, is this second and third place? you both like pristine. Like 0 damage on you. Then again, I really don't have that much damage. If you look at the numbers down there, just that I look like I've been through the wars. Bruh. Let me past you, bestie. Thank you. Yep. Just made it. Very uncringe. Alright, now I need to do what I meant to do before. Drop Queso a follow. Oh, Queso a follow, I should say. They are a fantastic streamer from Brazil. And I enjoy their streams, so I suspect you might too. Okay, we've still got a pretty comfortable lead. Should have done that earlier, but I completely forgot. I even thought after that race before this last one, I was like, oh, I should do that. Then I forgot. I think we could probably... I don't know why... There we go. We could probably gear it down a touch in terms of the ratios. I had real trouble changing gears then for some reason. It's absolutely dominated. Gee, it's been pretty exciting so far. Feeling pretty good about the decision to change the ratios there. Probably even afforded to go one lower. So the only tarmac is the start line. Not cool. Well, don't try and take yourself out, Jab. At least let someone else do it. Wow, that was a bad decision to run into that concrete block. It definitely is an effect. Like, it definitely doesn't brake as well if you brake while turning. Definitely need to brake and then turn. Ooh, just a kiss. Okay, we'll just take out that fence. We'll be able to take that shortcut later now without being slowed down by the timber. catch up, but I'd like to. Hopefully they just whiff it spectacularly. Yeah, that wasn't great for catching up. Looked cool though, there's no denying that. And sometimes looking cool is half the battle. I mean, if you can lose, you might as well lose looking cool, right? Take the corner. And look, if we can't get second, we're at least going to stay on the podium. Podium finish it is. A better racer than me may have been able to get Angelus there, but they were not driving. Ooh, we're so close to best lap though. Like 0.05 of a second off. The final race. We're comfortably ahead. This one's got slightly more gravel. Hold on. Yeah, it's a longer course. Let's go for standard. I think that'll be fine. There's no crossovers, which is nice. Frankly, I'm more interested in whether the tree is here. Everyone wanted to kill themselves on the other race. Oh, there is a crossover. Thirteenth place is probably not ideal. That'll do. That got us around the corner, just. Okay, we've got 10 places to make up in 6 laps. And by that I meant 5 laps. Let's flipping go, chat. Okay, we've got 14 laps to make up. Ah! Okay, remarkably, we have wheels in fine condition, suspension, brakes, gearbox, engine, all ship-shape. And we didn't lose a position in that kerfuffle. Don't think we're going to get a better lap time than we did last time. At least not by a huge amount. I'll go with the Freck rest signs. Don't know what it's for, but their marketing department won't like me anymore. Some people just get through these races with no damage whatsoever, and I don't know how they do it. Because I get at least some damage. Admittedly, this is probably the worst damage we've had all stream. But you can normally tell that I've been in a demolition race. Whereas some of these cars at the end are just like, oh yeah, we're just driving to the showroom, you know? What the hell? I just came out of nowhere, just like dropping from the sky. Surprise! I'm part of the Blue Angels stunt team. We drive cars in the sky now, guys. Is that alright? Cool. You don't really have a choice. Ow! Let's take it from the top. I think we're doing pretty alright in terms of the tuning. I think it was me and RNG that there were a problem there. Ooh, the exhaust pipe's looking a bit worse for wear. Surprisingly, the right-hand side of my car isn't that damaged. Like, in terms of colour. It's still only a relatively light yellow. It looks like it should be more like a red. Oh, dear. Okay, we're just going to make up a casual 22 places. 21 places. What's 21 places between friends, right? Those trees get a lot of people. We were very lucky to stay on the road there, chat. Ooh! Keep forgetting about those rocks. Thank you. Okay, only 13 places now. Don't get hit by a car. Ooh, we were very close though. You go that way. Drift. Oh, lovely. Look at that drift. There'll be so many points in Forza. Why can't I do that in Forza? Or like any other game? Right wheels damage. That's probably good, right, chat? Probably not a bad thing. Bruh. My final words as I crash to my death. Not even like a cool bruh either. An exasperated half kind of groaned. Bruh! That might sound like I'm having a little bit too much fun. With my bruh. Doing something on the stream! Oh, that's what I meant to tell you guys, chat. I have literally no idea how I forgot this, because I have been waiting to tell you about it for so long. On the weekend, on Sunday specifically, I got a mattress topper for my bed from my mother, because she doesn't need it anymore. And what it is basically is, you know how you've got those mattress protectors, which are kind of like a fitted sheet that you can put on top of your mattress to protect them from, you know, accidents and all that kind of stuff. It's somewhat similar to that, except this is for, instead of having a somewhat like plastic protective layer on top, it's got a doona layer on top. So what it is like sleeping on a doona. And I was dubious about it at first, because it really feels a bit weird when you first lay down on it. But, oh my goodness. I have been sleeping so well with this mattress topper. It is not funny. I don't think I have been more unconscious or had more trouble getting up out of bed in the morning in a long while. And I don't just think it's the depression. I do think it is actually the mattress topper. Pray for the greatest. I think we're gonna have to restart this. I don't think 12th place is gonna be enough. We're not doing badly by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think we need to do better. We could probably take it down one, maybe? Let's try it out. Because it's not a especially straight course. Oh, I crashed myself out instead. On your jow. Keep up the good work, mate. Taking a slightly more aggressive approach to racing this time around. Is it paying off? The answer is going to surprise you. No. Not really. Is changing gearbox though? Definitely is. Absolutely. We're definitely using more of the gearbox, which I think is what you want, right? You got 6 gears, might as well use them all. That hurts. Okay, that might be the one time where we're going to have a little bit of trouble with the slightly shorter gears. That minimap is always scary driving across there. Just across a cross intersection. Because you can see them coming and you're never 100% certain. At least I'm not 100% certain that you're going to make it. You're like, am I? Nice roll, bruh. Ultimate Knight of Super Sexiness, my rival. I am the Ultimate Knight of Super Sexiness, sir. And or madam. Oh, that'll be podium position as well. Definitely won't be pole position, that's for sure. Okay, I miscalculated. But well, less than that guy did. But I still miscalculated that crossing. It might cost us a podium point position. At least in the immediate future. Again, how does everyone overcook it on these things? Like, it's not even a corner, you just drive straight across that. See ya, Ultimate Knight of Super Sexiness. Hekamura is the guy who's closest to me in the standings championship. So having them behind me is nice. You go that way. Thank you for cooperating with me on that. Very appreciative. Ow! That was a lot louder than it should have been, I think. Oops. LWXM Officer 01B is 15 seconds ahead. What a gamer. They don't have blood, they've just got Mountain Dew in their system. No, Gamer Subs, sorry. Gamer Subs, obviously, sponsor me. I've never actually had Gamer Subs. Or any of those kind of powdered... I don't think I've had any of those powdered kind of things. It just looks like a powdered form of cordial. With, you know, more caffeine in it. And, you know, supposed benefits to concentrations or whatever it says. I think I'd just probably stick to drinking water. Unless they sponsor me, of course, in which case, all aboard the Gamer Subs train. I don't know why they would. Hey, I've got a really weird kind of marketing technique. Yeah, go ahead, Jeff. What do you reckon? What if we sponsored this guy who no one actually really watches in Australia? Oh, yeah? Why? No reason, really. It's an interesting strategy, Jeff. I like the way you think. Let's do it. Let's sponsor this guy that no one really watches. The one thing that we've been looking for is the no one really watches market. The elusive market of people that don't watch things. So if we go to the place where they're not watching, maybe that's where we'll find them. Yeah, somehow I don't think there's a Jeff in the Gamer Subs marketing department. And if there is, probably not going to be employed for too much longer, if that's their ideas. Okay, I think that's the championship one. Level up! We can get some race headers and some race cams. Did we not do this race? Oh, because we needed an American car. We don't have one. I should have bought an American car as opposed to a Japanese one. That was foolish. We could go big boy racing. 9.8 acceleration? That seems a bit much. Then again, now that I think about it, there's probably like a dozen gears. There's only 4? That makes even less sense. Alright. Okay, so we can't go through concrete as it turns out. Just kind of doing some myth busting for everyone out there. You can thank me later. I mean, I guess when you're accelerating to... okay, let's try that again. I guess when you're accelerating to like 200 Ks only, maybe it is 9.8. Spoiler, it does nothing. Hard to catch up. And we're not doing our best. I'm really not enjoying driving this car. Or truck. I guess that I really didn't have a great start. I think it's also because half the fun of this game is being in those large formations of 24 cars. So when it is a more pure kind of race like this kind of doesn't really do much. For me at least. Okay, what we're going to do is not do the rest of this race. Do another 8-person race. 8-race championship, not 8-person race. Yes, I do want to abandon that last one, because it sucked. Let's just go into upgrades. Got that, got that. Got that, got that. Get those new headers on there. Get the new cams. 9.3 acceleration, love to see it. Somehow we have a lower top speed than we used to. Probably because we've changed the gearing actually, that's probably what that was. Okay. Let's do this instead. Hopefully it'll be A, more fun, and B, more profitable. I accidentally closed the door to my bedroom, which is where all this computer stuff is. No wonder it was so hot in here. Oh, I did not pay attention to how much tarmac there was in this event. Oh good, it's not all tarmac. Probably just majority tarmac though. Oh, maybe not. And it's just going to weirdly alternate. Okay, that's weird. Okay, no, it is majority tarmac. No, maybe it's 50-50. This is going to be the entire race, chat. I'm just going to be like, is it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't majority tarmac. Oh, 4th place, Bofa. Well, it was Bofa, now it's just Hangman's joke. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to kind of get out. Okay, the addition of the racing headers and racing cams definitely improved things on the speed front. I wonder if we can sell a car to afford an A-class American car. The other thing we could do is just go online. Because I think that earns you credits. And I don't think there's like a separation of career credits and the other one, online credits. It's not like the system in Unbound, where they're two discrete things. It's more like Horizon, where they're joined. Damn it! I didn't realize there was only 3 laps. That's alright. Second is still fine. 55% gravel, 45% tarmac. Let's change the suspension accordingly. This time... still a short one. But we'll leave the gears where they are. Did not spin that full out. He spun himself out. I appreciate the compliment, but that was not me. That was entirely his own incompetence. So, you know, credit where credit's due. That guy's just bad. Oh, 40-minute kebab's back. I swear they're like horse names on a horse race. I wasn't thinking of saying that. Okay, 3 laps again. So used to 6-lap races for the last 8. No wonder I'm having trouble adjusting down. And then before that we had 12 laps. That NASCAR style circular circuit. Didn't get hit by any cars. I was wondering if I would. Oh, 64% tarmac. We are increasing the levels of tarmac as we go along. By the end, it'll be 120% tarmac. More tarmac than you thought possible, chat. Okay, it's only 900 meters, this one. Gear shifting is definitely not as neat as it is in Forza Horizon. Unsurprisingly, I guess, because the gearboxes are probably not as neat as the ones in Forza Horizon's cars. For reasons that I'm sure you can understand being displayed currently on the screen. There's only 3 laps as well. Captain Elite Warfare? Not on your life. I'm pretty sure I outrank you. Let's restart that. I reckon we can do better than 5th. As long as we don't just get completely owned on the first corner. Oh, we got completely owned on the first corner. Bofa is in first. Thank you, Kebab, for your services to my aspirations. I even go down to the lowest gearbox setting, actually. Ow. It's that first corner. Because it's such a melee. Okay, changing ratios was a fantastic decision, Cal. See, once we avoided that just kerfuffle there, we're doing not too terribly. We're doing great, I'll give you that. But I never said that, I said not too terribly. Okay, you gotta have realistic expectations, chat. This isn't some sort of F1 streamer working from home, F1 racer working from home or something. There's just some Australian pretending to be a fox who's somewhat not incompetent at racing games. He's got the right gearing ratios, as it turns out. Not on your life, 40-minute kebab. Just reset your car, buddy. Alrighty. 50-50, basically. 60-40 in terms of tarmac and not. And it's a longer race, so we'll probably want to go for our standard gearing. gear ratios, I should say. I don't think you can just kind of do that. Maybe you can. But I feel like it's a bit more involved than this being like, I want this to be longer, this race. I feel like it's a kind of take out the gearbox and replace it situation, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't really know. I have never done anything to do with a gearbox in maintenance. I've barely driven a manual gearbox as it is. I'm assuming that's what we're driving. Just given the age of the vehicle. It might not be for the American ones, they might be automatics. But I think for the Japanese and the European ones, they're probably manuals. That was not as bad as it could have been. It could have been quite bad. Luckily, we came to a stop. Oh! Stay level. Oh, don't get too close there, Joe. You're gonna hit concrete instead. Concrete will hurt. I'm impressed that none of the tires have been knocked off there. I fully expected some guy to just not realize there was a corner there and just drive straight off. Don't make it too easy for them, Jam. Make them work to get first place. Don't give it away. Not for free. She accelerates pretty quickly, this car. Basically a 1 minute lap. Lovely. Alright, let's just load in. We'll need a shorter gear ratio and probably maybe slightly softer suspension. Because I think this one is a bit bumpier. Otherwise, I think we're doing alright. Don't forget to drink some water during this break. This is a pretty banging soundtrack. Almost there, chat. Just one more minute. And then we'll be back into it, you know? It's just about making sure that those who are in the ads don't miss out on some of that sweet content of me crashing into things. So we wouldn't want that now, would we, chat? To deprive them of that? That sweet Jow content? I wouldn't want to deprive them of that. I know you wouldn't want to deprive them of that. That said, I did accidentally press A and we're starting. No! Ah, rough. We're gonna just kind of... I'm not making excuses, but this is gonna just be learning the map. That guy I ran into, and I think he just wrecked. I think that was the wreck assistance I got. Oof. Tough break. More windy, that one. Really getting kind of full contact here, chat. Okay, turns out Y does not rewind in games that don't have the rewind function. Who'd have thunk it, huh? Not this fox. Central Ghost. That's a pretty cool name. Could be cooler though. Ghost Central? That's pretty cool. But it would be better for a building, not for a vehicle. Ghostmobile? Okay. Keep not doing that corn very well. Better because it's straighter. So you can come out of it a bit faster rather than having to do quite a sharp chicane at the end of the other side, the right hand side one. Okay, so if we brake as soon as we hit the asphalt, should be alright. And we're good. So that does mean we're not going to get to 6th gear, but that's fine. Sixth gear is kind of overrated when you think about it. That's going to affect the old top speed. By that, I mean the lap time. Yeah, the top speed of through the fourth dimension, the lap time. Because top speed is really only a measure of transition through 3 dimensions. Controversial statement, Joe. How are you going to back that one up? Don't know. Probably just not going to. Whereas best lap time, that is clearly a measure of 4th dimensional speed. No idea where I'm going with this. Yeah, we might even... Ooh, chicane right at the top, huh? Whoa. I wouldn't stand on that bridge, sir and madam. The rules. That's just asking for getting a tire in the mouth. Thank you for slowing me down. Ooh. Nearly didn't make it. Second place is fine. Don't get me wrong, I would prefer if it wasn't. But it'll do. Bill's car behind me looks quite scary, actually. Come on, around the corner, champ. You alright there, bud? Just doing some doughies? Your car's looking quite narrow too there, Seppo. I reckon if I had another lap, I could have had him. I'm not that fussed. Because we're still doing pretty well. Yep, we still got the best engine. Just wanted to check. I don't know what's... New street? Oh, we've gotten them unlocked. We don't have to buy them. I see. That could be useful come the American car that we have to acquire. We could use those things that we've got laying around in boxes in the old warehouse. I did zero preparation for this course. I hope it's a short one because we've got short course gears. Ah! Okay, it looks like it might have been a bad decision. Maybe not. We do have a lot of corners. No, I think we're alright. I think we're alright on this gear ratio stuff. The other things, maybe not so much. But the gear ratios at least, I think was swell. Ow. You seem to hit that real hard. I'm not sure why we can't slow down for that. Like, we see it coming. It's not like it comes out of nowhere. I think it's because it's on a jump. There's not a huge amount you can do. Oh no, it's immediately after a jump, so there's not a huge amount to do at the like terminal phase of braking because you're in the air. So what are you gonna do? Well, just crash basically. Ooh, I was really worried there was another lap. I was not in a position to turn there, as you probably noticed. Right, one last one. And I think the gearing is going to be fine for this one. Actually, I'll make it a bit longer, because we've got that large straight at the top. Rough first lap, guys. Nobody, we're going this way. I want to damage my brakes. Yeah, maybe we will start this one again. This time we'll avoid damaging my brakes. Instead we'll damage other people's brakes. Don't know how I got underneath that guy. But I'm kinda glad I did. Oh, it must have been when he was stopping, so the car rocked forward, and then my bonnet went underneath his boot. I mean, that's one way to do it. Are you kidding? It's annoying as hell. Get out of here, Captain Elite Warfare. Third place is a good place. Crashed car. It is definitely a huge annoyance, but also one of the coolest parts of this. The kind of dynamic changing of the battlefield, basically. How it will evolve as there is just increased, particularly in long races when there's just more carcasses around the place at the end of it. No other game, racing game at least, that's quite like that in that regard. did he get to do that? I couldn't do that. He didn't get allowed to do that. There's Captain Elite Warfare wasn't the guy who did it, so he must have got reset. That worked out perfectly. 8 bonus targets as well, hell yeah. We've got $23,000 dues. Let's do this Demolition Derby. Try and earn a little bit more money. Oh, hopefully it's me in the truck versus people not in the truck. That'll be choice. It is. That's choice. Get a bit more money so we can buy a better American A-Class car. The sun is really bright, periodically, when you're driving in that direction. Come back here, spun it. Wrecked no one. I wrecked one. I need to wreck 5. Oh, that's 2. That's a 3. Damn it. That was gonna be my kill. No, they just killed themselves. Oh, that's affecting the top speed. Maybe I could just wait here and just have them wreck on me. Because they are wrecking themselves. Me an SG fan, I want to get you. Oh look, I'll take solo too. Come on, just a little tap. I just let him get past. Oh, he's all that's left. Hey, I think he just crashed himself out. Yeah, he did. He just wrecked himself. Oops. Yay, I got 10. Oh, it's on fire. Everyone run. Get out of here. It's gonna blow. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, no, I do want to go back here. I'm going to go in here to the market. The Speedbird. Panther. Road Cutter. Oh, what do we need? We need like 1,000 more credits. Okay. Let's try and get 1,000 more credits, chat. In what will be our last event of the night, actually. A battle royale. This is a proper demolition race right here, chat. I don't quite know how I got in. I don't know what this car is. But I'm happy to have it. Turn that. Nope, turn that way, turn that way. Leave that there. See what happens. Cool looking. It's a real shame that we're gonna just obliterate it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yep, still got speed. Should have made for the jump. Oh, everything's busted now. Oh, that's everything else that wasn't already busted. Okay, we're gonna not do the lip-loop this time. How did I even hit there? Okay, we're gonna try that again. Excuse me. And appreciate this time how delicate this car is. Turn, Lord Bane. Bruv. Oh, what the... I become corporeal just in time to get T-boned. That's disappointing. I reckon the timber would actually be strong enough to hold up a car. There's only 3 laps, that's fine. We can tolerate that. We were 18 seconds faster than we were in the first lap, that's huge. Keep up the good work, mate. You'll get there eventually. would recommend turning the steering wheel in another direction maybe instead of just to the left. Yeah, but Fuji... Did I beat Rob Nuggets? No. Just 0.3 of a second behind. Fuji had the fastest lap. Well, good for them, Fuji. Probably afford to do that. And I think maybe opening up the diff a little bit too. Was 1500 damage. Must have been just that and the spin out at the beginning that caused all that damage. Because we have not really been hitting cars that much. Oh, that defeated the entire purpose of doing that. The entire purpose of taking that jump was to avoid all of that, instead of rolling into it and just getting hit on the roof instead. To avoid all the cross traffic. This causes absolute havoc. Okay, we've only got 4 gears in this bad boy. Good to know. Not really ideal. First place. With the best lap too. Lovely. Lands so nicely on the top of that jump. Just like, just kisses it. There must be a super strong loop, like at the top. Take the weight of the car being thrown upwards at like a full G or so. What I'm getting at is that would need more structure than just what it has there. It's basically just the fence and the track itself. That's the totality of the structure. Okay, we just made it through. It helped that they jumped that. That probably wasn't quite as dramatic as I was making it out to be. The wood would actually be better than tarmac in some ways, because if it is suspended at all, it would actually kind of have a bit of bounce to it. 3 laps done, 6 in total. It's good to know. Otherwise I would have thought we were finishing. And that would have been embarrassing. Yeah, we're doing pretty well in terms of our lead. We're almost 14 seconds ahead. Bruh. Didn't you hear what I was saying about our lead and being 14 seconds ahead and stuff like that? And you come and just drive me into the wall like that? Maximum bruh. The prize corpse. Car corpse. The movie Cars. First place. And we finally got our American car. Let's go to the garage real quick. Choose a car. This one. Upgrades. Okay, good. That's fine because I chose this car. Does it not have a race engine? Like, there's no difference. Maybe it just does have a race engine and it's just glitching out. Damn it, before we go any further, we do want to add some armor. Okay, so they're all only 80 kilograms additional. That one's a bit wider. Got that already. Oh, that's a good way to put it on. So we will put it on. I keep backing out. I don't need to back out, Joe. I feel like some of these upgrades should actually remove weight. Like, that is a lot of power. Particularly for only 4 gears. Visuals? Yeah. don't know the difference between these two. Let's ignore it. Already got a spoiler. Don't really need a front wing because they don't actually do anything. Might as well do that. Not like they're gonna get much use out of the front bumper anyway. Let's do what? Oh, it's gotta be a road slayer type, whatever that means. Well, let's try this out then. In a different car though. I think. Oh, that's actually... This is the strongest A-class car we have. Let's do this one in. I think I goofed, hold on. I think I should have gone for a big rig. Just somehow weaker than the other car? Seems wild. You get through all that so dark without taking any damage. Excuse me, hiccups. You there, motorhome. School buses have such a large overhang. I'm back here. Motorhome. Just hunting it down. Okay. Didn't quite nail that one though. Kinda missed it. Got that guy though. Ah! Let me out. Got him. Yeah, remarkably we've still got all our wheels and what have you attached. Also remarkably, it's the school buses are in first. I'll do this one last time, chat, and then we'll raid out and call it a night. Okay, going through there was probably a bad decision, but we won't do that this time. You know? Renanzito? Explain your name. No sense in being caught up there. It's just stuck trying to beat up on a retirement home. Motorhome. I was hoping I could avoid getting the damage from going over that jump too quickly. I could not. They all killed themselves. All three of them ran into each other and just died. Already dead. Probably not wise to run into you then. Or you. We wrecked 0 people. Just judging from this, it looks like half of the people just wrecked themselves. Because not many people have a wreck on their scorecard. Which is interesting. Let us exit the game and figure out who we're going to raid out to in the Who's Online category. Don't know how many there are. Oh, what the hell. Let's raid out to Cosmic. They've got a new model. Looks kind of cool. Let's go say howdy. Thank you very much for joining me, chat. We can't raid Cosmic. That is a right shame. Because I wanted to raid Cosmic. That's why we did it. We could just raid out to Variety Defense Force. Let's do that then. They're currently playing Wreckfest, and they do allow raids. Thank you very much for joining me, chat, for however long it was. I appreciate it regardless. Until next time, which will be on Friday for Forza Horizon 5. I hope you have a good week, a good Thursday and Friday, and Wednesday, depending where you are in the world. So we'll be doing Forza Horizon on Friday, and then on Saturday, I am able to stream. I wasn't certain. I don't know. It could be more Car Mechanic Simulator, or it could be more of this, or The Crew 2, or something else entirely. This week, I'm kind of flying a little bit blind, because we finished Need for Speed. I don't know. To be more in the know, as much as that is, have a look at our Discord over here, or as long as Elon allows it, have a look at me on Twitter over here. Until we meet again, let's go say hi to Variety Defense Force and see how the defense of Variety is going. Alright chat, cheerio, see you on Friday.